Oh wait, it's not Harvest Week anymore. I'm done.
Hello, Turn Up, and hello to everybody. Welcome to another wonderful evening of the Duck Soup Gaming League. I just came back from my vacation. Was it yesterday? It seemed like it was only yesterday. And thank you. We've got a game going on. It's going to be between Stanford Potato Experiment and British Petroleum. It will be on CP Fright. That is the map I'm looking at. I'm playing a little bit. This is week 7. After this, there will be a week 6 game between Stanford Potato Experiment and Spectacular Splacking Spree. So look forward to that one after this one, immediately following, and hopefully Potatoes will be able to get people for that game. Looking over at the rosters right now, we have for Potatoes, Cobra is playing Scout. We've got Catafun on demo, and K-Hunt is the medic. That's it for the regular players. They have Mocha substituting in. She's playing Scout, and that has been approved by the other team. And we got the twins, Delirious Cookie and Pyre Not Square, playing Soldiers. So yeah, 2 girls on their team. Excellent. Diversity! And there's some diversity over on British Petroleum side as well. Zambler, we know for sure, is Asian. He's also going to be playing Soldier. With him is Bino Singh, also on Soldier. Not sure about his ethnicity. Jiri and Mighty Morphin Flower Ranger are Scouts. Forvolve is playing Medic. I do know he's Caucasian. Petrol is on Demo Man. And
I can also report that Jiri is in fact Caucasian.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You've met him.
Yeah, I met him. And Turn Up, of course, he is Indian.
Correct. I see some whippage.
One doesn't need to meet Jerry.
What does it mean to meet Jerry?
I can just tell he's white.
You
it wouldn't make any sense.
There is a match happening, bro.
There is a match happening. Stuff are happening around middle. Nobody's really doing anything. Yeah. Some time for red on the point. I think with this setup, actually, Potatoes have a pretty strong happening. Their weekend will probably be with the Soldiers. Delirious Cookie is decent. Pi is not so experienced 6v6 on Soldier, and K-Hunt on Medic is going to be a little bit harder because I don't think she knows exactly what to do as a Medic. I probably would have liked to see her playing Pyro, but as we mentioned, Cookie Cutter is best for Fright, and this is what they ended up using. Funny fact, Not Duck was the captain, or the former captain, was going to be playing using his laptop on university internet and having no mouse, but they managed to get Mocha in, and so he got to save himself from playing with a trackpad or touchpad. Uber is pop going on in for British Petroleum. They're going to wipe the floor with a few people. Bino Singh chasing after Catafun, gets rid of that guy. Second Soldier.
4 balls getting bombed.
They didn't get out. They didn't get out.
4 ball down.
4 volt down. Pi with that pick. Get it?
Yes, because it's a pick.
Speaking of interesting facts about team members, K-Hunt had mentioned previously that she wouldn't be available for this game, but she is here. That is because she's getting ready for a wedding coming up soon, and it is her wedding. So congratulations, K-Hunt, if you're watching this afterwards. Other thing, while we're mentioning, as Red Team is pushing on in, if you guys enjoy watching Mocha play, she is an excellent player, and she also streams TF2 as well, so do check her out. I will probably put a link in the YouTube archive video. I don't have it handy with me right now. Occasionally she does do some shoutcasting of these games, or sorry, casting, period, of DSGL games. She also does some ESAA stuff, and she also writes stuff. Thank you. Twitch.tv/MochaCreme. Mocha is pushing in on here. She is a little bit forwards, laying some shots down. She's going to back it up here, get some heals.
Zambler's still alive.
K-Hunt has the charge right now. Forvolve is about to have his Uber ready. Looks like they're going to get ready. Yes, indeed, they're going to push underneath. And they get 1 kill on Zambler, so they take out the Soldier. Petrol is still there. Uber getting flashed around, so they're going to fade first. But it looks like Red Push is failing, and K-Hunt goes down along with Cat and Cookie. And Blue Team's going to try to push up, but there is a Soldier up there that was Pi, but he got shot down. Unable to land rocket on anybody's heads. It looks like British Petroleum is going to be grabbing the midpoint here. Very long opening round here. Cobra jumps on Petros, takes care of him, and finishes Bino Sink in the butt. Sorry. Immediately after, train blocks the way from the scout from chasing, and he's gonna back up. I guess he's low on health. Hello, Foods Cloud. How's it going? Red team now has grabbed the cap. That would be the potatoes. And they're pushing British Petroleum far back. The medic is in the trench. The water. Jerry tried to come up from behind, gets shot down. Jerry playing scout. I think it'd be interesting. I guess one of the things is that if you get your opponent's second, you get that forward respawn, which is great. Oh, train!
Train killed Zambler.
Zambler got trained it. Oh, forward ball dropped. Got rocketed in the face. K-Hunt is also down. And
that's a full wipe.
That's a full wipe, but only the soldiers left up right now, and they're going to be jumping up forward ahead. One scout behind them, going to try to chase them down. Cobra and Mocha running on in. They're going to try to put some time on the point this time. There is a soldier there distracting them. That would be Bino, I believe. Oh, and Zambler comes in behind with a shotgun, finishes off Mocha. K-Hunt, taking some splash rockets. She's at half health, but she's going to be charging up. She's at 60% right now. Forvald is disconnected from people. Now just got reconnected.
Big crossbow kill.
Oh, that's why he got disconnected. Oh, Zambler. I don't know. As a medic, do you like using the crossbow?
Yes.
Yeah.
I use it exclusively.
I still like my regular needles. You know, the plus healing. Oh, actually, you can't use the set bonus, can you, with the crossbow?
Looks like K-Hunt just dropped Uber.
Yeah.
Oh darn! I missed that. Uber now is popped by British Petroleum following that dropped Uber, and they're going to be running on in to try to flush the potatoes away. Yeah. Two people in the red. Cookie is about to go down as well. Who is that? Trying to peek down. That's Cobra, and Cobra gets shot down as well.
Cat is still here to contest, though. He's not going to give up any space to him.
Yeah, so he allows his team to respawn and take up this position here without being forced behind the garage doors. It's really hard to exit the garage doors if you get pinned down there. Oops, some lobs coming around. Cat is lit.
Looks like
Forval already at 70%. K-Hunt also matched up at 70 as well. High trying to jump down on the medic. Pulls out the pick. Didn't quite get it. So close though. Mocha's in though, and now Mocha's gonna try to chase down the medic as well. Try to focus it. Oh! Uber is ready now for British Petroleum, and K-Hunt had gone down in the meanwhile, so they got this big Uber advantage. Yeah, you guys will be playing Harvest. Yeah, Flightless Lobster is here. Yeah, you guys will be playing Harvest after this one. Harvest was last week's map. You guys are just making it back up. Oh, K-Hunt with the... Oh, K-Hunt tries to Uber saw Zambler, but Zambler with so much overheal. It looks like British Petroleum is going to be grabbing the second here. And, oh, Zambler got trapped? Got stuck somehow. Heavy has come out. That would be Cookie playing something that he's very, very familiar with. In fact, very common thing to see would have been Cookie playing Heavy and his brother Pi playing Medic for him. Cobra sneaking around behind right now. Uber being built with a Boston Basher.
Pi is now on Pyro.
Yeah, he switched over to Sniper for some reason for a bit, but now he's gone over to Pyro. I think he's not feeling very comfortable as a soldier, and Pyro's not too bad for this part of the game. Cookie has switched back now over to Soldier again. I think they're gearing up to push, which is probably why they're getting off that Heavy.
Let's hope they jump into the train.
And let's hope people jump all into the train. Oh!
Cobra's about to flank the medic here. Or no?
Nope, he just ran past. He freaked out. He's like, I'm out of here. See you later, guys.
They gotta get a force on 4 ball here, or else this could go very badly for them.
Well, K-Hunt's about to get Uber.
Pop it.
Don't not.
People are going.
That was so scary.
Well, the Pyro with the Air Blast going to keep the blue team away, and that Uber is good. And Cobra was backcapping in the meanwhile. Allows the rest of the team to push in here a little bit, and they're going to take the upstairs area. Oh, Cookie just walked right into that rocket, unfortunately. Sticky's going down. It's going to force the team to go away, and they're going to retake their second. First round still going on. Scout and Soldier sneaking around the back, but they are going to back up here.
Jury is currently on Spy, right beside the medic.
He's gonna get there, Cat.
Where is he? There he is.
Oh,
Jury's going to go after Pie first. Nope.
They don't know he's there still.
Yeah, that's good. You actually want the other team to steal your kill in that regard. He's got a festive ambassador. Look at that thing. It's so sexy. It's black and everything.
I didn't realize the big earner was allowed. I don't even know what it does.
Me
Gives
neither.
you cloak when you stab someone. It's completely useless.
It's good with Cloak and Dagger, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But you have 90 health.
Oh, and slower
100.
slower firing speed.
Seriously?
Jerry has no way to get out. He should take the upper route.
He's just hanging out in the point.
Yeah, the Scout has a melee weapon, which is a spy's arm.
Forval with the big amphitheater kill on Pyre squared as he was chasing with the pig stick.
Second point being retaken here. Jerry tries to face stab a Scout. He's going to be in trouble here. Oh, gets saved by Bino. Minus 25 health, plus 30 backstab. Forval is set hacking.
Is he?
It's crossbow plus amputator.
Yeah, that's actually allowed.
Hmm?
I'll send him a message.
Yeah, send him a message.
It is not allowed. That's
It's one round.
Is it good? I don't know if I would call that a cannon.
Alright, Uber pushing on in right now from British Petroleum. They're going to try to get the Heavy off the point, but Heavy, finally goes down just as the Uber fades. Scout's on the point right now, killed somebody, and they've got to grab the cab. British Petroleum takes the first round. How long was that? Let's take a look at the clock when they restart for the next one. That was a 12-minute round, or 11-minute round.
Yeah, the next match is not going to start on time.
Yep. Kunai gives you health, not cloak, Brotano.
I know. I'm saying a lot of spies use the big earner with the Latrange.
Stranger?
Cloak.
I see.
So you have all
Well,
the cloak.
2 minutes
Fine.
in the future, Beanosync is aware of it, so hopefully he switches off the set.
And Forval, no, sorry, K-Hunt just got sat on.
The 4 ball
Jury is still on Spy.
I think he's not feeling effective as Scout.
He just killed someone. He killed Cat, actually.
Yeah, he killed Cat by having Cat explode himself by throwing a direct kill.
He threw a little stab at him before he died.
Yep, yep. That's how he got credit for it. Yeah, I think, isn't it there? We need to put as a joke for All Star or something. We need to have like the train death game. You know what I'm talking about? The map that's like all trains.
It's too bad though. 'Cause,
Trains release.
Corndog doesn't get to play this map. It's his thing.
Forval's got about a 10% lead right now. Got disconnected a little bit, but they're gonna pick it right back up. It seems like, I think at the end there, Potatoes got a little bit disorganized. The main thing for them right now is keeping K-Hunt alive. If they need to find a way to keep K-Hunt alive and actually get a few
And
Uber
kill
pushes in.
Forval. He's got 50 health.
That if I was playing Potatoes right now, I'd be focused on that, making sure that she has a good pocket that's focused on keeping her alive. Because right now, Cookie tends to jump around and leave a lot, so she needs to pull the leash a little bit and ring him in. And this is what we were talking about before, about how hard it is to push through these garage doors once they got you pinned inside. Both soldiers trying to take the upper little ledge there, keeping the red team pinned inside their garage, and it's making it hard for anybody to get out. But they're going to try to come out there. Pi goes down immediately. Scout runs back inside. That's Mocha. She's hella lit. Grabs the half health pack. Blue team's going to be pushing on in. Forville has the Uber. Oh, the sticky trap just barely missing. Uber is popped for British Petroleum. They're going to spread the carnage right now. One demo on the point, trying to get a stickies on the soldier's feet. Soldiers goes down. Uber's popped for K-Hunt, just barely missing, saving two of her teammates. She's going to have to get out of there. There's no helping, and immediately Mighty Morphin just on her tail takes her out. Cat has not set up a sticky trap. Where is your sticky trap, Cat?
He's retreating.
Oh no, and there's a guy on the point! Oh, Pi missed the back jump. Just barely missed jumping back onto the point. And British Petroleum is going to grab a second round real quick there. So I think British Petroleum is now finding the groove a little bit. They have a very simple strategy, which is get Uber advantage and push hard. A little bit of scout play probably. Mighty Morphin getting his groove as well as... well, actually he's the only scout. Jerry's still playing Spy. Oh, now he's going DR instead because he says, screw it, I'm much better with DR. Who cares what other competitive people play? Oh, sees... Oh, gets a stab on the scout first. Was going for the heavy, but the scout ran in front of him, so he says, sure, why not? I'll poke him in the butt. What? Looks like people who are on the point got pushed off right now. Forval has the Uber ready. K-Hunt still 10% away. Jerry's trying to run in. I think they see him as a scout. He's going to pop his DR and uncloak inside. Sees the scout that he's disguised as. Three-armed spy. Can't beat that. Alright, he's going to DR and try to get past these people right now. Bumped a few of them. I'm pretty sure they know that he's there. Where is the medics? They'll see the demo.
Uber popped and Uber dropped.
Oh, K-Hunt.
That was very
Oh, Cat
odd.
with the nice
Like,
sticky trap gets Pino.
why? What happened there? Red was on the wrong side of them, and they, instead of going for the point, they just sort of stayed there.
Yeah, not too sure.
Cobra gets a nice kill on
I think they thought they had the point, but then they didn't. They like, oh, whoops, we don't have the point. Oh, fail stab. Poor Jerry. He's still alive though.
Red takes mid though.
Mm-hmm.
So Jiri is just sort of in no man's land at this point. Bino's Sink is nice and hidden though. He may get a pick on the medic if they're not careful.
Oh, he can just stab people as they respawn. Oh, missed the stab as the person jumps away. He stops for a moment to type LOL.
Jiri is right behind a soldier, so soldier turned and Jiri's dead.
Whoops. Oh, poor Jerry. Can't catch a break.
Mighty Morphin is also flanking, but he's
Catafun's got the line on the medic. Dropped some sticky on him. Got him down a little bit only. Oh, took some rocket and a couple of stickies. Oh, K-Hunt goes down in the process. She had jumped down to try to get the cat. Bad decision by her, unfortunately. And I think British Petroleum is going to try to push up with this slight advantage here. They've got a lot of dead people. Only two up right now.
100%.
100% Uber, only two scouts up. Yeah, slight advantage, right?
Yes, that's the smallest of advantages, but invite level Mocha just about picked the med there.
Invite level Mocha? I mean, like...
Yeah. Oh, Forball gets force popped by Cat.
I mean, sure, you think your coffee making skills are competitive, but it's only, you know... Oh,
Cat?
people falling around down in front of Forval. Forval is hella lit. Got jumped on by the scout and got pistoled down by Cobra. And looks like
Cat got like a 4K there, I'm pretty sure.
Potatoes are going to retake the midpoint here. They're not ready to sit down and roll over and die just yet. Mocha keep an eye on the back rank, and the point has been retaken for the Potatoes. K-Hunt just respawned right now. Has got a soldier with her. That would be Cookie. Cookie, your job is to guard K-Hunt. Protect her. Meanwhile, British Petroleum are posting up by their second. One soldier, two soldiers now poking out of the garage area. They do see one soldier around, and Zambler jumping after him. I guess he's not going to get that kill. Backs off a little bit, gets some overheals. Petro craters a little bit. Actually got shotgun. And Forval got just crushed between a whole bunch of people. Zambler finds K-Hunt, though returns the favor with another medic pick. And that actually gives the blue team a huge push as a bunch of people, while they're focusing on the medic, I guess they were caught celebrating.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah, a bunch of people just went down
Everyone
there.
dead. Although they got a few forward spawns. They got almost everyone forward. So they'll be able to hold 2.
We can't really say too much about K-Hunt's positioning. I don't think she normally plays medic.
She's just following her combo.
Yeah, she's following whatever people say, and then when they don't say anything, she just puts herself where she thinks is necessary. It's dangerous as a pyro player to switch over to a medic, because pyro and medic plays a very different kind of style.
Yeah, medic you should be avoiding all faces, whereas pyro you get in them.
Yeah.
And yet they were able to retake the point here.
I know.
That's surprising.
K-Hunt also has a pretty big Uber advantage right now. She's at 40%, but there's a scout on her butt. Cobra trying his best to save, forces the pop. Jerry is now backburning as pyro.
Oh, train's gonna hit
K-Hunt goes down to a Zambler rocket. Zambler gets a second kill there as well. A couple people just trading some kills now. Forvalv is still dead. General Misugo still dead. Yeah, back cap there by Mocha, I suppose. But Mocha gets shot by a rocket around the corner. But does force 2 of the soldiers to sit back and try to cap that. And in comes 2 potato soldiers. They're going to grab a kill there. And the Demo Man goes down as well. Pyro up there, that was Jiri. Oh, Mighty Morphin sneaks in behind K-Hunt, takes her out. And Zambler is going to try to do some cleanup duty. Oh, but gets bounced a little bit and goes down.
This is just chaos.
Yep. It looks like Pi wants to push, but they don't have the second point, dude. They recapped it. Whoops.
It's okay, he's guarding the spawn.
Yeah, I'm just holding on to this. Guys, I have a reservation. I'm just holding on to this for a friend. K-Hunt just respawned, but she has nobody to connect with, so she's going to have to run the long way over. Now she's found somebody, and they're going to get some buffs in. They might probably try one naked push in. Zambler's playing Engineers, sets up behind the typical screen on the far right side. I'm going to leave it at level 1 right now, before heading back to the spawn.
Here. They should just push, really. Or try.
Oh, I don't think they know it.
2 players down. They should have gone, but they didn't. Too late. Now they're a player down.
Yeah.
And stop going through that door.
I don't think they've got a sticky trap this time.
Now there goes the other soldier. So that now the advantage is turned. Blue should probably push his. Well, holy cow. K-Hunt actually builds up way faster than Forval.
Yeah.
As a result of her team taking damage, I guess. But
yep.
Forval had like a 60% advantage there. 20% advantage? 20% advantage, and it slipped right away.
1K there for Potatoes, and the second K right there, so this is a good time to push. It looks like they might do it. Cat wants that Uber. Like, where is everybody? There you go. Pushing on in. Ubers are clashing right now on top of the train. A little bit of lag going down. Sentry has been taken out. One scout was on the point, got taken out. K-Hunt, Cat dead. Lots of people alive right now.
And everybody dead.
Everybody dead, and looks
For
like British
potatoes.
Petroleum are going to push out. Yeah, they should have, as soon as they got that second kill, just gone for it. There was a little bit of a hiccup there, and the train, of course, bad timing, also stopped the push from moving forward and taking a strong stance on the point. But now things have completely, momentum has shifted all the way over to British Petroleum favor. They're going to be trying to exit out the garage door now, having retaken their second.
Cobra did get a good job of harassing them there, though. Kept them from being able to push out. Got a lot of damage on everyone, basically. 100% Uber, though, for 4 of all 50 for K-Hunt. Should be an easy push to mid.
I don't know if they're aware. Well, I guess they would be. So yeah.
Yeah, Zambler must be aware.
Yeah.
If his medic's not counting, he should.
There's a heavy there, though. It's a fat man in the way. Long distance, trying to get him, but he's barely chipped down to third.
Yeah, you don't want to Uber a soldier into a heavy.
I don't think they knew the heavy was there. He just jumped over and like, hello, there's a fat man in my way. Isn't that always the problem when you jump over a wall?
Clearly, great anticipation by Cookie, knowing that they would be having an Uber advantage and coming out as heavy.
I think he just wanted to play heavy. Okay,
Heavy's good
crazy.
for pushing last, though. That's probably what he was thinking.
Alright, Potato's saying, let's try this one more time. They're making approach right now to the second point. Cat got lit up a lot. And Uber is popped on the heavy going in right now.
Never pop an Uber on a heavy there.
And they're going to switch it over to the soldier. Coming on in. Cat does get a kill on Zambler, and Cobra picks one up on Bino. And actually, 4
Only
people
one
down. They're going to push
They got
straight
it.
onto the point here and try to grab one more cap. Nice.
2-1.
There you go.
4:25 left in the half, so...
Well,
it's gonna be
they
quicker,
had
it's
one
gonna be
round that
action.
ended really fast, so, you know, this might be another one of those. Maybe.
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 Maybe they'll ride the momentum to the skies.
Poor Splack. He needs to go to sleep, apparently. And they have to play a game after this.
Don't worry, Splack, it's still the first half. But luckily Harvest is really fast.
Yeah, well, you'd think so, but...
The control point is being contested.
Jerry's back on Spy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird what Blue's doing here on the mids. They're not really contesting it right away. They just sort of let Red walk in and then they...
Splash them to hell.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. They got
It's
3
sort of
Ks
like a
there
big
and gave up 1 DR, but they lost their medic along the way. They did get the kill on K-Hunt, so that's all good.
Still
Zambler
3
retreating
minutes.
back to meet up with Forval for the respawn. Like a good soldier. Petro
Cobra
has
actually
found...
survived that mid and he's going for a back now.
Spy has been revealed.
Spy with the butter knife.
Butter knife, he got a backstab on
Even
a
had Shank
soldier
behind
before
the-
too.
Oh dear.
Alright, British Petroleum looking to make a push onto the second right now. Just hold up within the garage door. Cookie back on heavy. And Pie now switched over to soldier. Those skills kind of lost on what they do right now. They're just lingering around. I'm not bored.
Doing alright there. 2 minutes left here, so this Uber is going to make or break the match, but it's forced.
Yep, it's forced.
So K-Hunt has 100%, but nobody with her. Pop it! Just pop it! Oh, she popped it, but there's no one there still.
They came back.
She saves the demo. She saves the demo.
Oh, get the medic. There you go. F that guy at least.
That is likely a stalemate. Barring some miraculous push here from Potatoes.
They have to like super roll.
They gotta go fast. There is a heavy, and that's Jiri, responding to Cookie's heavy, no doubt. But Cookie's now back on soldier, actually. And looks like Potatoes are going to be never give up, never surrender. They're running on in as fast as they can, just pushing hard.
Alert. The control
Yeah, if
point
they're
is
aware of the
being
time, they
captured.
should know that this is, they have one push. That's it.
Yep.
Minute 20 left.
Time has been added.
K-Hunt is now at 80%, so another
Big advantage.
10 seconds.
Warhol's
Yeah,
not
big
gonna
advantage,
use
so
it.
they're probably just going to push as soon as they get it, no doubt. I hope they don't push right through the door.
Oh, they got one pick. Vino sink down. Oh, but they lost.
Yeah, Pi went down as well.
He killed himself afterwards.
Celebration suicide. Uber is popped right now. It looks like, wow, that's a pretty big jump there. I think he got launched by the stickies as well. Cookie goes down, yeah. There is a level 1
that's
sentry,
not bad.
and Cat goes down. A whole bunch of people fell over. All over themselves. They got a little bit excited.
Pi, the first one down, is now the only one up. And he's probably in some trouble.
Time
Yeah.
has been added.
Second point
Kill
retaken
Zambler.
by...
But that's half.
Mhm.
Alert. The
This
control
isn't
point is
stats
being
work for this map.
captured.
Haha, Caber. I think they've gone a little bit derpy now. Engineer Jerry runs out
Alert.
with his wrench,
Control point is
trying to look as threatening as he can. Cobra's still trying to make something happen at the second point. Everybody's waiting for that halftime.
Jerry's gonna reach a guy.
And there it is.
There it is.
A lot of people going, "Gah." So yeah, I think in terms of adjustments, Potatoes need to focus on keeping their medic alive and being able to make those good pushes. Because
if I was
they can get the
Potatoes, I
kills,
would,
but I think they get a little bit overextended all over the place everywhere. Especially the pockets for K. Looks like K-Hun's going to switch over to Pyro now and let Pi switch over to Medic. I think I like this a lot
yeah,
better.
that's a very good idea. Get someone with a little more experience
Mhm.
on medic.
I like that much better. The thing that's hurting K-Hunt right now is her inexperience. She's a good player,
She's
but her
reliant on
positioning
pockets,
is
and her pockets are not
definitely
so good
awkward.
at positioning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the positioning that's hurting her. British Petroleum-wise, though, I mean, despite all the advantage they have with all the medic picks, they aren't getting those
Struggling.
rounds as fast as you would think they would do. They need to capitalize on those advantages more often. And
Well, right now they're losing the demo and the scout battle pretty badly.
yeah, I almost kind of like if Zambler is not
Yeah, put Zambler on
put
demo
Zambler on demo
Ptrolleum,
and
so-
have Petro play the soldier. But I mean,
But, yeah.
it might be both of them. They just want to play something different. Who knows?
I think that's probably what it is.
I think
Sure,
what they
they're
need to
ready
do is have an Uber and walk in front of the train at least 3 times and try to unlock the achievement.
There's an achievement for being killed with an Uber by a train?
Oh yes, bro, definitely. But only in an official match.
Wow. That's all I have to say. Like, what did you say after that?
There's no achievement for that.
Oh,
He's
okay.
lying to you.
Not about the match, but I thought it'd be an achievement to get killed while Ubered by a train. I can see that being a thing, right? Like, there's an achievement for, isn't it, for capping like 15 points in what's this huge map that always still makes Foundry?
Yeah.
Oh, Zombie Waffle's around. He should be
It's
playing. I'm
going,
guessing he's
like,
waiting for the next game.
From one last cap all the way to the other and back again or something like that.
Alright, most
Something
likely we're not going to have an
ridiculous like
interview
that.
after this half. I hope they're starting readying up. It is already 9 o'clock. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know about this match, apparently. Yes, afterwards, Potatoes are playing
the
against
captains do.
Spectacular Splacking Spree on Harvest.
Wait,
so they,
how did they not know about this match? That's like inexcusable. It's been on the schedule for the entire season.
I don't know,
Literally.
dude. Don't ask me questions.
Seriously, people, if you can't track one schedule on your own, you're in trouble.
Well, like I said, if you don't show up, right, you can't get organized to have a team to show up in the first place. You're probably not organized enough to even play a game, right?
Yeah, there's some individual responsibility there, though. Like, it's a
Mhm.
schedule. It's understandable if, say, Splack Team, somebody can't make it because it was rescheduled, and they're like, oh, I didn't know. You know, if they didn't read their comms for a week, yeah, then you wouldn't know. But if you didn't look at the schedule all season, it's, it's
Here's a tip.
sauce.
Google Calendar, set it as your start page when you load up your browser, and put all your appointments on it instead of RedTube or whatever you have.
So I wonder if K-Hunt is getting married to Train Soul Laser finally.
Yeah, she's getting married like in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3
To
something,
Train Soul Laser?
3 somethings.
She expressed interest in marrying this man.
Well, she is getting married to somebody. It seems like a lot of people are getting married.
So, the next TF2 update is going to considerably change weapons.
Oh, really? All
Almost
weapons?
All of the weapons. Yeah, I'll read you a sentence.
Do tell me about this.
We'll be tweaking the stats on dozens of weapons in this next update.
Sweet. Maybe they'll give back the health upgrade of the back burner.
No, they won't.
I
They might
believe-
increase
I
its
want to
effectiveness at air blasting or something.
They might what?
They might increase its effectiveness at air blasting maybe to make it more
Any
equipable.
more damage.
We're still
This
waiting.
might
We're
be
still waiting. You know what? I
effectiveness
wanted to still air blast and cost 50, but you can double jump with it. Everybody
And the
wants
dead
that.
guy- Dead Ringer's gonna get
like
a
a
nerf, it looks
jetpack.
like.
You can jetpack with it. That'd be awesome.
Well, no, it
Ringer's
has to be
gonna
like the
nerf.
puff still, right? You can't just like constant stream it. But I really
Well,
want to see.
You could do it 4 times, right? And then you don't have a flamethrower.
Yeah. But that's
Oh,
not a
you
stat
mentioned
tweak.
the
That's
one.
like an actual game thing
Before
change.
this begins,
Hey,
I hope
hey.
they nerf the minis.
You guys gotta hear this sentence.
They're mentioning some.
So in the next update, the Dead Ringer will work same in feigning death. However, any damage the spot takes after his death will decrease the maximum length of time he can spend cloaked,
Oh my god.
Which
I
is-
would love that.
which is what it was always supposed to be before it got fixed.
Oh.
It's amazing.
This gives players chasing the spy an opportunity to catch up and deal
I
real
need a
finishing
source
blow.
for this.
It's on the vlog. It's just supposed to be
Oh.
there.
All right,
awesome.
game has started, and once again, Potatoes being the first on the point. Cobra actually managed to get about a third time on it beforehand. Final is in the back row trying to get them off of it. A lot of people just shooting guns from a mid-range area. Catafun leading the charge, being a crazy demo man, getting hurt and dying.
He got a little damage on them, but Cobra seems to be flanking.
Yep. Pi gets the Uber done and up. He's being pressured by the scout, so he's going to pop it. Uber popped on the point as well in reply by British Petroleum. A bunch of people falling over themselves as the Uber fades. Cookie
This is
trying to
still
figure
hard to
out
tell
where
what's
that
gonna
demo was shooting him from. Jerry was a scout
long
there
hit.
when it was down. Oh, sat on a roller there, Cookie. You are living life on the edge.
Oh, and Pyre.
Oh, Vinyl gets both the twins with one rocket double kill. Kaon seems to be walking really slowly. Is that just me?
You're probably just used to watching quicker classes, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It does seem kind of slow, though.
There's no weapon that slows down the pyro.
Bad computer.
Has been added.
That's the only explanation.
I guess
Oh,
that's
man.
not technically a weapon.
Do you think Splat's gonna be playing sniper for the Harvest the entire match?
No.
I would love
But
to see
he'll
that.
probably play it a fair bit.
Yeah. Sandboy wants a buff so he can jump on in, and instead he gets absolutely none of it. Jerry once again on Spy.
Oh, Trey takes alive. Mocha.
Mocha. Poor Mocha. Mocha flips the table. Oh no, actually the table flipped her. Oh, the fan's choice. Oh, Jerry misses a stab, missed the second stab. Unfortunate. Goes down. Crits Krieg! Gonna lay some stickies on the point. Medic is
It's in
dead,
trouble.
and
Crits
Cat's
does
gonna
not
back it
win
up.
ever.
And Cat's dead.
Alert.
And that's
The
pretty
control
much
point
a
is
wipe,
being
except for
contested.
K-Hunt, who's...
K-Hunt's lit. Cobra
Still
is
alive.
respawn. K-Hunt's walking back train.
Oh! That train might save the point.
Nope.
Maybe. Nope.
Jumpers
Oh,
coming
it's a
on in,
little
hopping
train.
right over. The Scout's trying to keep them off, but nope, they're going to grab the cap. That puts them at 4-1.
If that was a big train...
3-1,
it would save the
sorry.
point. It's too bad.
Doing a little better. I have to wonder why K-Hunt's running so slowly. This seems like heavy speed. It's like slower to demo
She's
speed.
running degreaser, flare gun, and I don't know. Is there any pyro?
There's no pyro weapon that slows you
Sure
down.
she's not crouching?
Oh, that's-
because I see the same thing.
Yeah, it seems like she's got a crouch walk going on. Maybe she's on permanent crab
no,
walk?
she's not crouch watching.
Maybe some kind
I
of
think
crab
it's
walk
just- I
mod.
think it's just because you're used to watching scouts.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Alright.
Just watch a soldier for a bit. They're also very slow walkers.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Yeah,
because she
soldiers
keeps
get to
her.
jump.
Maybe it's because she keeps her mouse very steady and not swings it around. You know.
Well, no, this pyro would be the slowest blast to hit. If you're rolling out properly.
Yeah.
Uber popped here.
Mm-hmm.
No
Zambler
Uber
trying to do a
and
jump,
reply is
try to
not
get
bad.
2K gets one of them. Scout on his medic, and he's gonna try to jump off of him. Catling
Cat
a sticky
goes
trail,
down.
but doesn't
Oh,
quite.
but Cobra picks off the ball and back.
Mm-hmm.
And the second, wow, they turned that around nicely. Only Bino Sync remains, but he died already. He's a respawn.
Yeah, he just respawned.
That I can't believe that turned that way. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Time has been added.
No, I actually think K-Hunt is experiencing some sort of lag.
Alright, so Pi and Cookie and Cobra are gonna make a push through the garage right now. No sticky traps on this garage door, Cobra says. Safe to walk through. Mocha's gonna go through the other garage door and take a peek and see what's going on. There are indeed people in there.
Big flank coming here from red.
Yeah,
Looks like they're pushing for mid.
I only see Mighty Morphin there.
Bino and Scout
no,
are going
Bino
underwater.
and Morphin. Oh, Bino's just gonna bomb medic. One rocket.
Alert.
This is the second.
Control point is being contested.
Oh!
So many people on there. But in the meanwhile, Mighty Morphin is trying to get a back cap going. Gets taken out by K-Hunt though. Apparently K-Hunt is her internet connection is not super great, is what somebody's saying here. She's stuttery. Oh, them stickies, them
Control point is
stickies.
being captured.
Oh!
Ready for 4.
Cat got caught out.
Time has been added.
Alright, Jerry's a spy behind, gets called out by K-Hunt. Bino Sync sitting on the point. Uber clashing in the lobby just before the garage door. Laying some splash damage, does take out Cookie. I think both teams gonna have to regroup here. 2 down right now for Potatoes. BP might be pushing out here. They're gonna take up some
There's a
positions.
Bolt's gonna hold here.
Yeah, they're just gonna
So
take a
looks
position
like-
up forward a little bit.
So blue team is building, but red team is not. So we'll see what that does to the Ubers here. They're already 10% difference.
Mm-hmm.
20% now.
Yep, it's now 20.
That's the benefit of building. Jerry's in on the flank though. Ooh, he's shooting his own medic. Never mind, their entire team's in on the flank. What?
Where did they go?
They went all the way back. They ran away.
The control point is being contested.
But so they have an advantage right now, but not going.
Yeah.
So I think they've missed their.
They
window
weren't.
here.
They weren't really building, but Pi was sharing the love around, whereas Forval was pocketing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, both teams have their Ubers now, and I think it looks like BP is just gonna hold and wait on this defensively.
Yeah, they're probably gonna wait for a pick or something. Although it looks like they're just gonna push through the top left.
Yeah, a couple people rotating right now. I think the main reason they're doing that is to give K-Hunt an advantage position.
Oh, there's their.
Oh, Pi went down! Roller and Rocket at the same time. Took way more
And
damage than he
that's
thought he
pretty
would.
much a
And the
win.
entire team got destroyed.
Alert. Our
Forval's
Hands in on the
gonna...
medic.
being captured.
Oh, a flare and a kiss goodbye.
Probably be pushing forward.
Just ignore the pyro. Keep running for third.
They can't really push forward though, because K-Hunt's behind them. Oh, but they are. Okay.
They're doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, they
they're
should.
right at forward spawn.
Just one
They're in
fire.
on the medic right now. Oh,
Alert. The control
they
point
forced
is
the Uber,
being
but that
contested.
didn't work well. Or maybe it.
Oh, they stayed inside their forward spawn?
Yeah, they were. The medic and the soldier were
Our
inside
control
forward spawn.
point is being captured. Time has
Oh,
been
K-Hunt with the cap!
Oh, big back cap.
Run, K-Hunt! Run like the wind!
Pyro.
Run like the wind!
Who's better?
control point is being
Oh,
captured.
reflex.
Reflex!
Shoot.
Reflex! Oh, so close! Oh,
Oh my God.
and a little bit of a
Cobra's
taunt
going
right
last.
there
Cobra might
from
get
Jiri.
Pyro. Oh, Cobra's gonna. Oh my God. inch away.
They're pushing. They're just gonna jump it, I think. There's no stickies on the point just yet. So Soldier's gonna try to sit on it. Nope, not quite.
Nope,
Pi
that's
just
too
came
many
running with a
people.
crossbow like, I've got a weapon. It's legal in medieval.
That was too much for that push. That was unbelievably close, though.
Indeed.
Holy cow.
But now it's all over because Mighty Morphin has recapped second and reset all that time on the final that they had put up.
Yeah, that last jump by Pi.
That definitely made Keihan feel good about herself because that was so close.
She's out fragging Cat, so
Our control point
there's solace in that.
captured.
Jeez. Yeah, Cat's struggling. I would like to see Cat go scout and put either Cobra or Mocha on something else. Although Mocha, not really
They both
a demo.
don't really play it.
Yeah.
Vino synced in on the medic. Gets him. That was a nice jump. He's doing the sewer jump. So if you jump out of water as a soldier, you accelerate ridiculously, as we saw last season on Omen.
Ah,
And he just used that jump to get right in on the medic. It was really nice.
interesting. I didn't know that. Them skills. And so momentum shift once again. BP now gonna have to make an approach to Potato second. It looks like they're gonna be charging up Crits Creek again. Pi switched over. He likes that a lot, actually. Yeah, they're gonna have to try to charge this real fast and hope to pop it right away.
I'm confused why they're still on last. Red hasn't even been pushed up. Yeah. They're giving them way too much space. They didn't have to give all that space. Cat's
I think they want them to all cluster in so they can get that crits going on them.
They got the advantage here.
Yep.
4 balls so slow. Wow.
They're probably
Gotta-
suspecting something. They're like, where's the sticky trap? What's going on? They see the medic. Maybe they see the Crits Creek 10% away now. 5% away.
Cat's in position.
Cat's in position. Trying to
Here
get that
comes
first
the
crit.
first
Gets
one on
4 valve right away.
Oh,
And
let's see some.
Alert. The control
Uh-oh.
point
oh,
is
back cap going on right now.
Back cap.
That's Ptrolleum and the scout. And somebody running ahead right now, I think.
time has
They got the crap. They got the crap. Jerry has ran ahead. He's all alone. There's nobody around. Will he taunt? Will he taunt? Scouts just respawned. Oh, they got him.
They should be able to take this straight in right now, though. They have heals if Blue doesn't.
His sticky's on the
Oh,
point,
they're
bro.
Yeah. Oh, but Cat.
Oh, so close.
And that's one more round to go for BP to take it. He's
Mhm.
been really,
Match
really
point for
close
BP.
every time, though. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
indeed.
Neither team is really going very quick on their rollouts.
Cat's going for a really aggressive area this time around. Does get 1 kill right off the bat on Mighty Morphin. A little bit of help from Cobra as well.
Jerry in on the medic, though. Oh, nobody's turning. Somebody turned. Jerry's gonna beat him. Oh, he beat him to death with the arm.
Oh dear.
God. Yeah, nobody turned. It's bad.
Well, Flightless, they may be demoralized, or they might have a vengeance.
Maybe they never had morals to start with.
Plot twist.
time has been added.
BP takes the midpoint now, and they're gonna push into the second a little bit. Some flareage going around for Gayhunt, but she gets shotgunned down. Stickies at the garage, and Uber is
really
pushing
popping
in. Yeah,
I don't understand that.
I think he saw the sticky trap and just kind of like
The control point has
clicked
been
it.
Uber doesn't get a single kill.
Yeah, everybody
So-
backed away as soon as they saw that.
They should be able to leapfrog here, but you never know.
Yeah, they'll take
It
this
is
one.
DSG. A good 50% advantage. If they don't push with this, then that'd be bad. They've also got a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Jerry got another arm kill. Oh. Oh, the
Cheers, just
humanity.
playing for the funds.
I've always wished that would be an engineer arm instead, though. It would make so much more sense.
Would it?
Yeah, 'cause the engineer is missing a hand.
Oh.
That would be awesome. I'm surprised Valve did not add that.
Well, I think it's a workshop item.
Yeah.
So if you want to make an engineer hand for a weapon,
Yeah.
somebody will put it in. Although I saw the Gabe Newell set, that one was pretty impressive.
What is it?
It's just his hair and glasses for the heavy.
Does
Oh,
it have
yeah.
his beard?
That's
His
pretty
new
cool.
epic beard?
No, there's no beard. It's him pre-beard. So they did not push with that
It's pretty
advantage
spot on,
though,
though.
at all.
Nope. Now both teams are sitting on
Now
Uber.
They just stalemated.
And they got a pick and they may get a second one here. But who knows if they'll push off that.
Alright, now they're pushing in. That's kind of ill-advised at this
Yeah.
point. Uber's clashing, yes.
there.
Heavy goes down. One demo down on the other side.
Oh,
Uber's
Scout goes
fading
down, though.
now, trying to get a kill on that soldier. Does get it. And they're going to grab
That
the
worked
second one. There's
remarkably
nobody
well.
working on the back cap, so one scout trying to push forward. Going to go ×2 on this point.
Mighty Morphin vs. Cobra. Pistol fight. Ruined by Cat.
Indeed. Cat eats up the...
Ptrol has 8 stickies on one door.
Ah!
Oh, they just went through. You don't pop it. Why you don't pop it?
Ptrol just got distracted by a scout from the other garage. Oh, Bino with the snipage.
Wow, 2 kills. If Sniper and Spy right now,
Mm-hmm.
you would be proud of them.
I
If
know.
it went your way, we would have to run that every week.
Well, if it was my way, it would be double spy, double scout, right? Or double spy, double snipes. One medic, one heavy. That's how you play. You play
He knows
slow
it
or
on
you
the
don't
medic.
play at all. Oh, try it with the hand.
Oh, he got a hit. Just dropping down to 7 HP. Looks like Cat just wants to bowl his way out here. Get Zambler.
Yeah, Cat likes to play aggressively as a demo, and
Oh, but Uber in reply, 99%. They should be able to fight this.
yep. On the pyro, nope. That's
Yeah,
gonna be cookie.
Ptrol.
Hey, run, flee, cowardice.
He got the stickies up, so he'll have it covered.
Oh, trying to get a rocket on the medic, but
Oh.
that rail area is so hard to get a splash properly. But Forval does go down from a long distance sticky from Cat. Now they're going to throw some damage out, trying to catch these guys and get while their medic is still up getting some heals. But yeah, definitely Potato's doing much better right now with Pi as their medic. Being able to snuff a couple of pushes and put a lot of pressure themselves.
The train is lagging too.
It's not me. Invite level train. Mocha.
Is your interp at 100 milliseconds?
Dude, I don't know.
No, I'm talking to Ro.
Oh,
Yours
for
is-
the Source TV?
Yeah.
So that people don't jump?
Yeah. If it's at 100 milliseconds, it looks smooth. If it's at 15 milliseconds, which most of us probably play on if we play a
But the
lot,
airship-
then it looks very bad.
Uber coming
You just-
out right now for Potatoes. Fades just as they come out of the garage door, and the medic is caught outside. Got separate, bounced away from the door. Cookie
he
gets
died
a kill, but both of them go down in the
Did he
end.
get picked by a crossbow?
Yeah, he did. Medic on medic
Awesome.
violence.
Oh, Cobra comes in and shotguns Forval in between the shoulder blades, drops that Uber. Zambler finishes a Cobra off, and they're going to be making a push without their medic this time. Both medics are down, but Pie's going to respawn first and is going to begin charging up right away. Forval just respawned and is going to charge right away as well. Yeah, the Ubers are going to be about even probably, unless Pie builds and the Forval continues to pocket hard.
I don't think they track it enough though, 'cause they haven't pushed off their big advantages, so I'm pretty sure it'll just be an even Uber fight eventually.
Oh, hello, Spy. Good enough distraction. Catch is throwing stickies everywhere. Stickies, I command you to block
This next
things.
Uber will decide the game, kind of.
The score currently is 4-1 in favor of British Petroleum. You missed some amazingly close games, though. Some really crazy rounds. You'll have to catch the, especially the previous 2 rounds just before this one. Catch the videos for them. Uber popped right now, and yeah, they're actually pushing out with this, but Forville's got his Uber, and he's going to pop it right now. And Cat got behind, is going to try to get somebody, he's going to sneak around. He's just putting direct pipes wherever he can. Heavy has gone down. Zambler takes out the Pyro as well. Cat gets rid of the Zambler, but he is hella lit. And he's going to just loop around, just sneak it a bit, no problem. Woo! Oh, finally
last
down.
fight here. Soldier takes out the Scout on last, and that might be game.
That is it.
And now for the spectacular splacking spree.
Indeed.
Versus the potatoes.
Versus potatoes. And we're going to get right to that one, so no post-game interview this time around. Stay tuned,
and there's
guys.
no stats on this map again for some reason. I don't know why.